Movie review number 1498 is The Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense is a 1999 movie that is directed by M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan. So before he directed movies like Unbreakable, Signs, The Village, Split, Glass, Not at the Cabin, or Trap, he did The Sixth Sense, and is probably considered one of M. Night's best films. So this movie has Hollywood Pictures and Spyglass Entertainment. I saw this movie on November 2nd, 2025 at Mariemont Theatre in Mariemont, Ohio. So this movie stars Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment in the movie. So, Cole Seal, who is played by Haley Joel Osment in the movie, he is a young boy who is haunted by a dark secret. He is visited by ghosts. In other words, he sees dead people. Cole is frightened by visitations from those with unresolved problems who appear from the shadows. He is too afraid to tell anyone about his anguish, especially with his mother, and Cole isn't really sure how to handle this. But we do see a child psychologist getting involved, Dr. Malcolm Crowe, who is portrayed by Bruce Willis. As Dr. Crowe tries to uncover the truth about Cole's supernatural abilities, the consequences for client and therapist are a jolt that awakens them both to something unexplainable. So you guys know of the five senses: touch, sight, smell, taste, and sight. Okay, well, actually, hold on. Touch, sight, smell, taste, and hearing. But this movie is about a sixth sense, but more of a supernatural sense, as Cole can see dead people. And he isn't sure why this is happening or what he can do to resolve this. Can Dr. Malcolm Crowe be the one to finally end Cole's nightmares? Or will there be somebody that Cole sees that he may have to help resolve with? It's pretty interesting on how the movie progressed, and I have heard before seeing this movie that there was a twist at the end, and when I saw that, like, holy moly, I did not see that coming. It is really good, guys. It is really good, and like I said, it is definitely considered one of M. Night's best films. I would say it's more of a psychological thriller film rather than a horror film. So like I said, Bruce Willis as Malcolm Crowe, Haley Joel Osment portrays Cole Seal. We also see Toni Collette as Lynn Seal, who is Cole's mother. Olivia Williams portrays Anna Crowe. Donnie Wahlberg portrays Vincent Gray. Glenn Fitzgerald portrays Sean. Mitra Barton portrays Kira Collins. Trevor Morgan portrays Tommy Temerezzolo. Bruce Norris portrays Mr. Stanley Cunningham. Angelica Page portrays Mrs. Collins. Greg Wood portrays Mr. Collins. Peter Tempercast portrays Darren. Jeffrey Superness portrays Bobby. And M. Night Shyamalan portrays Dr. Hill. So, if you guys don't know, or maybe heard of, Hollywood Pictures used to be a studio under Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. It is now defunct, but in 1999 they released The Sixth Sense, which is probably considered one of Hollywood Pictures' best films. And like I said, that twist at the end, definitely unexpected and surprising. And it makes you wonder, oh, so that explains a lot in the movie. Right, there might be scenes where you see in the movie that you might be a little confused about, but when you get to the end, you're like, oh, so that explains a lot. Of course, I don't want to reveal it, it's a twist. But anyway, I thought it was pretty good. I have never seen this movie before, but I really was happy to find out that the Mariemont Theatre was playing it. And I definitely enjoyed it. Like I said, it's definitely unexpected on what happens at the end. And I'm not just talking about with Dr. Malcolm Crowe trying to help Cole with his problems, with his seeing dead people problems. Maybe there's a way he can fix this. But that will be you to find out. But yeah, this was pretty good. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of The Sixth Sense, Preaching Truth in this movie review. Alright, goodbye.